Good evening, fellow masters. Your host, Noble Raltherox, here back with some more Fake Grand Order. It has been an extended period amount of time since the last video, although one would not know based on the uploads. Well, maybe not. Then again, my uploads as we speak are kind of slow. I think I've only had like maybe 3 at the point of the recording this time. Today's date is the 10th of December. Hopefully, I intend to get all of them uploaded at least by either Thursday, if not Thursday, and possibly Friday, but we'll see. For the time being, though, let's go ahead and tackle the next set of quests, which is Temple of the Sun. Looks like we have quite a variety of few enemies, and again, as I always say, go in and attack accordingly. Don't let yourself get ambushed by anything unexpected. That applies to anything and all. Enkidu Ice, a beautiful one. Babylonia, 10 out of 10. Just like Daishori, you already finished. And you rolled Enkidu. Nice. And you got a craft essence. Nice. I'll catch up. As to what... Oh, Kiryu, looks like you already finished. Well, you're not on my friends list, but I happen to be viewing you while choosing supports. Yeah, I still don't have Arjuna. To this day, I still don't have Arjuna. Which actually more or less solidifies what I believe rolling in the guaranteed gacha. Although I kind of feel, to be fair, I should probably be rolling for higher MP levels and not care so much for servers that have decided to grace me, such as Tesla and Arjuna. Anyways, enough talk, right? We're facing off against what? This is... Sorry, again, I know I'm getting too distracted here. Chapter 12. Yeah, and it's part 2. Looks like we're facing, if I want to be accurate on this, it's Were Jaguars. And again, I'm trying to check as we speak, but unfortunately, my internet's a little on the laggy side, so I'm gonna have to proceed without the clairvoyance. So, at the very least, I need an archer, an artsy archer, which means Artoria can fill that role. As for Shiki, I think I'm gonna trade her up for... Yeah, we'll trade her for a caster. How about Tamo? We should put in Waver too. Waver wouldn't be a bad choice either. Now we'll put in Tamamo. Waver already has his, Oh, right, she's there. We do this, do that, there. And then as for who I'll have in the back, yes, I'll have my Waver back there. And as for what I'll have here, I suppose I'll wear that one. Ain't that just bad? Let's start before I delay any longer. 3 minutes in and not a single battle. And dialogue. What? Is that all you got? It doesn't hurt, not a scratch. Oh no, I shot her. You guys told me to shoot her, so I did, but is that really okay? Of course. She'll probably never learn her lesson unless we kill her. So we'd better do it at least once. Hey you know that servants die when they are killed, right? As a fellow rogue servant, should know what it's like. A once-in-a-lifetime miraculous summon, but with no master. I am the brown-striped cat-eared jaguar warrior who dreams of getting a real job. I'm no goddess, but I'm still not ghoul god. Shouldn't you guys show me at least a little respect? What? That thing's a rogue servant? I totally thought she was Quetzalcoatl's minion. I'm not a minion, Cuckoo, and I've just been stuck with each other. I don't have a master, so I'm just reloading off a Cuckoo for Meow. I see, so you're just a leech. Lord Valderox, the more allies the better. She may not be that bright, or well, altogether sane, but that servant is good in a fight. You know what to do. I don't have much confidence, but... I heard everything. Since I had 4 ears, I'll catch any kind of sound. However, an amazing opportunity like that is impossible. Let me make that clear. I am a very proud wild jaguar. I will never work under somebody. But I will give you a chance. I'll at least listen, so give it a shot. Now that I see you, you're beastly beautiful. Beastly beauty's enchanting, or maybe late in the game, but you're so beautiful. I'll go with the bottom choice. And done. I'm your ally. I've just become your ally, right? Meow. I know. Defeat Quetzalcoatl, right? Just leave it to your big sis. This tiger will give you all the deets on Cuckoo, from her bedtime to when she wakes up. The negotiations were successful, Master. Jaguar Warrior became our ally, and it only took a single sentence to convince her. I'm at a loss for words. So, yes, it seems like I was correct. We're facing jaguars in the next one, with Liang's elder brother. Righto, and that's how I, Jaguar Warrior, will move from the jungle to a modern environment like Chaldea. I'll be in Lord Valdorax's care starting today. Nice to meet y'all. Lord Valdorax, that was the worst move possible. If Merlin hadn't said anything, I will kill him. Look forward to working with you, Jaguar Warrior. I'm Senpai's official servant, Master Kira Light. Right, you offered a handshake with a smile, but I know you're a pretty scary girl, though. Nice to be working with you, Mash. And you too, familiar-looking lollygal. You brought in another noisy one. Well, she isn't even a pseudo-contractor, so we could cut her off anytime if necessary. But she is definitely a good informant for us. The jungle is her backyard, after all. Let's have her guide us from Ur to Eridu. She can tell us all about Quetzalcoatl along the way. Leave it to me. To Eridu, right? I'll guide you at top speed. Grr. Won't let you. Why did you betray us, Jaguar Warrior? I'm detecting multiple hostiles. You guys are surrounded. You forget pride, jungle, humans, visitors, humans, intruders. Humans, ATM, we guide them. You taught us, but you betray. Teehee. It's the Sumerian beastman I've been lying to this whole time. Sorry guys, I went ahead and changed jobs. I found a new master. By the way, don't you remember I told you a million times to not touch them civilians? What? Miss Jaguar Mura? Wait, why are there mafia-style modern clothes underneath your fur? You just do whatever you feel like, don't you? Knock it off already. Balls, but you fall and get hurt. Too bad, I guess these are the tag-alongs that aren't cool with the moving on. Didn't think I'd have to take out my own minions. Sure, bring it on. It's a good opportunity to show Lord Valdorax what I've got. My club can be vicious. Be prepared, cause you ain't getting crocodile meat ever again. Dang it, Taiga. Well put. Looks like at the very least, if you're facing this, well, again, for a lot of you, right, some majority of you are still far ahead, but oh, now I don't know what I did wrong. I messed up my Saber Squad. Meaning that, well, it's fine. I'll get around to fixing it. It's just that I wasn't expecting this. So. Now, depending on what cards I have. Getting our total system of prisoners. Let's looks like it's a bunch of random jaguars.
Oh,
楽しみです。
Two.
フリー。
That was a waste. Take out that one at least, otherwise it's just gonna stay there.
ロックオン。さてさて。
Two.
はいや。
Clear. Just take out the one in the middle then. We're going for maximum amount of damage. Hopefully that doesn't backfire on me though.
フリー。
And sorry, a little distracted here. I know, I should focus on the task at hand. And set. Okay. So take you out.
ロックオン。
はい。
遠慮はしませんとも。
I should probably use Kamen to scale the bird before it counts out.
えい。
Oh damn it, that Jaguar warrior is like, ooh.
Hold up.
Oh yeah, Tama was gonna get all the hits in this one, so that way it doesn't get ahead. May as well. This actually works out. Now I just gotta make sure it counts, otherwise it'll be all for naught. Oh, right, well. Huh. Oh yeah, I got lucky there. Screw you, man. Lancelot, take out that one towards the back. Never underestimate Lancelot's. Now, the most troubling opponent here is definitely going to be which is why her noble phantasm won't be executed just yet.
スイミングの時間です。
最果てに至れ限界を超えるバロンダイトオーバーロール。罠だ、計略だ。これだ。
量産ですもの。節約節約。
Oh, damn, looks like I missed.
これだ。
I know I'm doing too much thinking when I don't really have to.
ちょっと神様っぽいところ
お任せを。
見せちゃうかな。楽しみです。いつもにかっこれてだ。みそぎのついてアマゾンフリーズ。
なんだなんだ。
バリバリ呪うぞ。
He's practically dead. I just gotta hit him a few times.
はい、
さてさて、
お任せを。せい。
こんなの朝ごはん前です。
So we've arrived at Ur. I know it was a wild trip, but I appreciate Lord Valrox's kindness for not asking about my minions. Well, there wasn't much to ask. Aren't you guys from the Chaldean embassy? Did you come to rescue us? Wait, you're all the soldiers Quetzalcoatl took away. You're alive! Even after she tossed you so far into the air and beat you so brutally. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we had to explain it from there. We were surprised she didn't kill us too. Uh-huh. At a glance it looked as though they were being murdered, right? But she wasn't killing them. Well, she is actually killing them, but right after giving them a killer move, she's casting a killer revive on them. That girl. It's Cuckoo's bad habit of, or kind of like her policy. I personally don't get showing mercy in a match like that. She takes on anyone who's ready to risk their lives to challenge her, but she helps those who aren't ready to die. That's why she gets taken advantage of by Teska, and yet she still doesn't learn. As a big sis, I'm worried that the other goddesses will walk all over her if she doesn't change. I knew it. So you knew already, Senpai. I'm ashamed of myself. But it looks like you're all locked inside Ur. That's right, that weird goddess is preventing us from returning to Uruk. You guys are our dear sacrifices. You gotta become Cuckoo's soldiers when the time comes. I see. Does that mean Quetzalcoatl is taking these men to build herself an army? That's right. They're getting retrained by Iniritu. That girl may look cheerful, but she has experience as a king. Did you know she's super good at commanding an army? So why don't you guys stay and fight here too? We are soldiers of Uruk. We cannot stay away from the city, not even for a day. Everyone else is preparing for the end of the world, doing what they need to do without any rest. Now, don't say that. Ur's pretty fun too. The residents look a little down, but it's not important. There's two kinds of people: the ones who can make it, and the ones who can't. That doesn't change no matter what era we're in. But that's why humans have thrived for a long time. If each and every person could work that hard, it'd be kind of scary. There are ones who can fight and ones who cannot. That difference in capacity is a trait seen only among human society. That's what Cuckoo was saying. Well, it doesn't matter to me though. Cuckoo. So you were talking about Kukulkan? Quetzalcoatl was the priest king of the Toltecs. To the Mayans, he was the conquering king of Kukulkan. Quetzalcoatl was a god, but also appeared at times as a king of men. So that goddess may be inheriting all of that memory and history. She's very busy for a goddess. I wonder if all the gods of the other lands are workaholics like her. It means she's not quite like Gorgon. She understands what human beings are, but chooses to destroy them nonetheless. Well, that's complicated in itself, but how about it? What about Rose? Do you think you'll be able to talk to her? I do, yes. I think that's impossible. Gorgon is the goddess of the north, right? Quetzalcoatl is also a goddess of war. If she shows her true self, she becomes much more terrifying than Gorgon. Cuckoo's a monster who enjoys fighting. She sounds cheery, but that's because she's in a good mood. But imagine what'll happen if the fun is taken out of it. All she'll be is a cold-killing machine afterwards. Words alone can never defeat Quetzalcoatl. The only thing that could silence her would be a head-on battle of the soul. How? What did we sign up for, ladies and gentlemen? It's almost trying to trace you. My romantic interlude sense is tingling. Good evening. On guard duty by yourself again? Here you go. Something to drink. It's chilled fruit water. Thank you. Please have a seat. Sure, I might as well since I'm here. So Ur turned out to be like this, huh? Compared to Uruk, though, the people are kind of morose. But this is how things are supposed to be. Not all humans are strong. There are people who try, but it just doesn't work. That's not because they're not brave enough or they're weaklings. They're just not fit to do certain things. Gilgamesh and Quetzalcoatl don't understand that. No, they don't even try to understand that. If only the strong and glorious are accepted in this world, and the weak and frightened ones will have no place. I'm not saying you need to protect them because they're weak. It's just that some things can only be seen from their perspective. I don't want to ignore that fact. I want everything to be fair. Ishtar, you're fussy. Really? I didn't realize, but it's true. I don't like dirty things. Although I love bones, I don't like animal guts and stuff like that, though. Well, whatever. Anyway, I actually came to advise. Achoo! I came to give you some advice tonight, to plan against Quetzalcoatl. Hey, were you trying to run away again, when I was trying to be nice and tell you something? That's just my imagination. The fruit water is good. Okay, if you say so. Anyway, listen carefully to my super helpful advice. Ready? She is a god of good, and the apex of all things good. If you think about it, that means nothing good can work on her. The only things that could really harm her would have to be evil. That's why if you get into battle, use an evil servant to fight against her. That way you'll at least be able to fight better than before. No matter what happens, just don't rely on me. You sure are a goddess. Yes, of course. I am the greatest and wisest goddess of Mesopotamia. But aren't you a little naive? Well, maybe just a little. I'm usually at the temple, so all I knew of the outside world was what I'd heard. I was given a job as soon as I was born, so I didn't have any freedom. You're seriously the first person to have a conversation with me like this as a friend. That's why I couldn't turn a blind eye, so I'm helping you out like this. I can't turn a blind eye to you either. Is that so? I hadn't thought about that. Maybe it's not so bad to have a friend. Did someone just see us together? Oh, it's just a small animal. Wait, that's the beast of disaster again. How could you bring that dangerous thing around? That's a spiritual beast that feeds off of human greed, you know? Don't you know that if you toss him into a village, he'll grow into an uncontrollable monster in a year? If it hasn't been that long since you had him, I won't say anything bad. Hurry up and throw him into some molten lava or something. But it's already been a year. What do we say? Is this true, pal? Nah, maybe go with that one. Foo! Foo-foo! Whap, whap. Hey, don't hit my cheeks like that. Okay, I got it. You want me to get back, right? Anyway, I gave you my advice. I'm going to bed now. I can't be of much help, but do your best in your battle with Quetzalcoatl, Lord Valrox. You either go with good night, Ishtar, or good night, my goddess. Frickin' Cathpalug is the creature of disaster. Cathpalug. Well, we still got time for another battle, so yeah, why not? Let's jump right into it. For this next battle, it's the third one, so we're facing off against Jaguar Warrior subspecies. It's just a bunch of rider jaguars, and the last one is a caster jaguar. So, we got Jaguar. Ritsuka, do you have one of those? Yes, you do. It's on your cool altar for some reason. But yeah, I messed up the squad. This is what I meant to say. Cause yeah, we're on the first squad. All this should be Saber. I messed with my Saber squad, which I should never do. Keep my Saber squad for when I do dailies. Who was there? Alright, Yellow Blood. This is the squad I can mess with, so that's fine. Sorry, a little distracted here. I know. Too much of that. So we need ring assassins. So for all the mob assassin, actually, sorry, I'm getting distracted again. It's just, okay, that one is definitely the one that has this. No, I don't need Jack on that one. I need powerful riders, so which again has to be Ozzy's good, but unfortunately he's only MP1, which means I have to put my faith in Rider Kentucky. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have a second. Yeah, I'll bring Ozzy right there just in case. As for the assassins, it'll have to be that. There we go. So they'll wave clear. Well, I feel they'll wipe out the first three, and then they'll. Yeah, if I want to switch, there we go. You made it, Meow. Behind this jungle's vial lies Eridu. I can feel Cuckoo's death aura just 20 meters ahead. It's been 2 hours since the sun fell from its zenith. Current time on our modern clocks, 3 p.m. It seems that Quetzalcoatl has returned from her attack on Aruk. What a pain. Her plan was to disable Quetzalcoatl's temple before fighting her. Now that Quetzalcoatl has returned, that throws everything off. The irony is, in order to weaken Quetzalcoatl, we need to defeat her first.
It's difficult for us amateurs to move through the jungle. You can't blame us for using up half a day just to get here. Lord Valderox, now you have to decide when to execute our plan. You can spend the night here and wait for Quetzalcoatl to head back to Aruk, or see if there's an opening to get into the temple. What do you think? We can't sacrifice any more people in Aruk.
Including today, we have only 5 days left before Gorgon invades. It'll be 4 tomorrow. It's true that it'd be best to save as much time as we can, but I agree with Master. Invading enemy camps will always come with risk. I imagine that Quetzalcoatl will interfere no matter how perfectly we prepare. What you're saying is she's going to interfere anyway. Then it's best for us to engage the enemy first. You got guts for saying that, Mosh.
You heard that, Dr. Roman. How are things on your end? Have you figured out the layout of Eridu? Yes, leave it to me. Eridu's laid out much like Aruk. I can see there's a large structure beyond the residential district. It's not as complicated as a ziggurat, but I imagine that's the temple. If Mash carries Lord Valderox and you all move through the residential district at full speed, you should reach the temple in less than 10 minutes. You're detecting a large magical energy signal in front of the temple. That has to be Quetzalcoatl. If we launch an assault now, we'll have to do battle with her. There's no getting around it.
What's the problem with that? Mosh, young girl, pompous guy, Ishtar, and the great jaguar warrior. With this many of us, we can at least hold Cuckoo off for a bit. During that time, Lord Valderox can run up to the top of the temple and destroy the Sunstone, right? Here, it's a spare of my unique weapon, the Death Claw, also known as the Fearsome Club. I thought this might happen, so last night I went on a jungle adventure while you slept, and made it. One good hit from this will reduce anything, even the Sunstone, to dust. That should take Cuckoo's divinity down a few notches.
What a capable, beautiful woman.
I know, right? There's no one better at harassing Quetzalcoatl than me.
Looks like we've got our plan, so let's confirm one last time. We're going to go through this jungle and head into Eridu. With the doctor's guidance, we can get to the temple without any problems. No matter how we hide ourselves at the temple, Quetzalcoatl will likely detect us, so we'll just hit her head on with all we've got. The servants will give their all to keep Quetzalcoatl at busy. That'll get you 2 or 3 minutes. With those few minutes, Lord Valderox will enter the temple alone and destroy the symbol at the altar. Sounds good? You know this whole plan is a long shot and both master and servant could die, right? With this team, we can pull it off. Well, Romani Harkonnen, you heard him. Any objections? It's a dangerous plan, but it's got its merits no matter what we do. Chances of success is low anyway. Da Vinci has been watching and complaining this whole time, but she gave the go-ahead too. I'll sanction the operation. Leave it back up to me. Lord Valderox. Alright, let's go.
Right, I will do everything to support you.
There's a large building in front of you. That's the temple. No, but that isn't like the temple in Naruk.
Goddess should have her own temple reconstructed according to her own taste. So that staircase-looking thing must be Quetzalcoatl's temple.
That's convenient. You won't get lost in there. The symbol has to be at the top. No, I know climbing that extremely steep set of steps would be taxing. You would have to put your backs into it and persevere.
A path to get closer to heavens, huh? The concept is the same as a ziggurat, but the approach is much more in tune with nature.
I'm getting several enemy signatures from all around Eridu. From the jungle too. There are winged serpents gathering with the 3rd and 4th waves. If we fight them all, it'll take all night. Break through and head towards the temple. My oh my.
太陽の輝きをもってお前を焼き尽くそう。今ここで。
So these are supposed to be the fabled pterosaurs, huh?
まあいいでしょう。お黙りなさい。そう。よくてよ。まあいいでしょう。はあ。そう。論外ですよ。
I think that's to at least start mobbing them. So we'll hit him first with
いろいろしたいのね。
videos.
不許可よ。まあ私に。
We'll build some stars.
めかけ
At
に
the
な
very
ると
least
いう
what we can.
お黙りなさい。論外でしてよ。祖はエジプトの落葉、終焉を示す時の蛇。ウラエウス・アストラペ。ですが、私のせいではありません。
There's 4 remaining. I guess I miscalculated just a little, but that's fine. We'll remedy this right now. Right this instant.
よくてよ。来やすいわね。
It's fine if they get
ハウ！慎んで見上げなさい。
Yeah, now getting distracted again. Nothing new. And now we hit him. Well, it's probably just not slow. Actually, just ran the safe zone. I don't mind using that.
赤降るわ。 大盤
Stars for the next
よ
turn.
ろしゅうね。
We could all use stars.
そう。
Heck yeah!
面倒やさかい。まとめて泥かしたら。戦士万歳。
Ooh, damn, we're going for 37 minutes. I'll have to stop this video soon. After this battle, of course. And now we swap out one of them. Who has less survivability here? Cleo, well, no. Well, I'll just swap out Cleo.
地上にあってファラオに不可能なし万物万象我が手中にありチキンレースだ。ファラオの真意を見るがいい。地上にあってファラオに不可能なし万物万象我が手中にあり。褒美をやる。
Oh, I like that.
そんじゃいやハウリーゴールデンドライ。全能の神よ、我が業を見よ。そして征服せよ。ラムセウムタンキース。
Now, hope we should have killed it. Oh,
よ
yeah.
うけとろけって食べ頃どすな。
I'll take the victory in any all victories. on to the fourth battle. For this fourth battle, it looks like... Dang. So there's two skills that apply right here once you face her, I guess. Don't come to understanding with Quetzalcoatl, or come to an understanding with Quetzalcoatl. I don't see why you wouldn't want to come to an understanding with her. We are at her beck and call. Still, doesn't look like you have the craft essence for her. Bond. Okay. So we just need assassins. It's already set to assassins. It's gotta be Jack the Ripper. Can't be anyone else. Possibly Carmilla too. She might do a... No, I know she will do a fine job with this. Do I need the combat plug suit? Probably not. That one? No. Definitely this one. Actually, something I want to... No, it's a little risk. She has 600. Wait, I don't even know why I have the mobs there. They're not gonna do much help. So okay, this is what we're gonna do. Okay, we'll put you there. That should do. Right? No. Actually, no. I'm all over the place because I want to do this. Yeah. It's not she can't go here because she's good, I think. Lawful evil. Yeah. What about mysterious hero mix? Chaotic good. She's good, so she won't be of much help. Let me just bring along shifting dungeon just in case. Man, am I not gonna like this. Yeah, we'll go with that team. Broken through the enemy and reached the temple, but something crazy is behind it. That's Mordok's axe. I'm a little shocked myself. Several times bigger than we were told.
Hola, welcome to my sun temple. I love the way you're headed straight here without wasting time, yes. Of course, that's been the case for more than just today, yes. You sped all the way here after my attack. So excited, just like I hoped. It was worth believing in Lord Valrog's and waiting, yes? Really, I'm glad. I'm glad you didn't waste any time outside of a redo. If you had done something pitiful like that, I would have had to abandon my policy and just kill you all, yes? The enemy servant is giving off an overwhelming power. But if we don't stop her, Master can't get to the altar. I know, how silly of me, I'm being childish. I saw a certain dummy who has no business being here, so I returned to my wild nature a little. Oh crap, if the fight starts, she'll kill me first. I just had a premonition, and I'm sure of it. See, no mercy for you again, amiga. Never. I'm going to rip that flesh from your bones, yes? Alright, let's fight. You've come to defeat me by whatever means necessary, yes? I respect your courage and decisiveness. I shall never back down from any fight or any challenge. That's what I love. Humans are so fun to mess with. You can kill them, you can let them live, you can threaten them and protect them. I don't have any memories left from the Cretaceous period, my first generation, but the seeds of information that are generations old tell me this. I love you, humans. I want to coexist with you. Humans give meaning to our lives. Meaning to your lives?
That makes no sense.
Right. Humans give you life and purpose, and yet you're trying to destroy them. Hehehe, makes it real funny when you scold me like that. Yes, I like it. But it makes perfect sense, doesn't it? This is normal in human society, right? Purpose isn't just some hobby, it's what you have to do to live, to be you, yes? I'm a deity who can't exist without messing with humans, and I don't mean the body of the person who's my host. When humanity survives longer, I need help with some of them and get rid of others so they can adapt to their environment. Performing this cycle is what my life is about. It's why I exist. Do you understand? I participated in this drawing as one of the 3 goddesses because I want to play with humanity more. As long as I'm here, humanity won't go extinct. But of course, they won't be safe or at peace either. But smile, I will guarantee your freedom. The freedom to run from the threat of yours truly. And I will so enjoy watching you squirm like a naughty girl with ants in a magnifying glass. Lord Valdarox, this conversation is a waste of time.
Oh, damn it. They both have the same voice. We'll go along with it. Sorry?
There are many gods in this land, but she's on a whole other level. I've never seen a deity whose love was this messed up. Oh, I'm blushing. You figured out why I'm so in love with Lord Valdarox, yes?
We'll go with the Spanish response. De nada. Mucho, mucho.
Senpai, this is a serious time. Stop trying to flirt from your Spanish dictionary. Now you're after the sunstone, right? I'll give you Master a chance as long as you can hold me off. It can be a game, but first I have a request. Lord Valdarox, no matter what you fight or how it goes, don't forget to feel joy, yes? Fight because it's fun. Humans fight because it's fun too. If you don't have hatred in your heart, you won't kill your opponent. That's what makes you Lucha Libre so great. So you enjoy this danger too, okay? If you do, we can understand each other more, yes?
Heed me, child. Celebrate not with a joyous one. So, do not celebrate with her, I guess. I'll never understand Quetzalcoatl.
Huh? That made me so sad that I froze stiff. You can't enjoy fighting? That's a total denial of who I am, yes? Fine, then I'll ask you this instead. What is fighting to you, Lord Valdarox?
It's something to give your all, so you can relax later.
I see. So that's the kind of person you are. A wonderful answer. It's so wonderful it makes me want to crush you. Fine, then give this fight with me your all. Oh my, this will be so much fun. I never thought I'd see the humanity we dreamed of in your generation.
Whew, and I know I shouldn't have continued, but we're pressing for time here, ladies and gentlemen. I'll have to take her down immediately. Yeah, no, I didn't have to do that. Damn. There's a very specific reason why I brought Kiritsugu along. Because he's the only one that has that taunt skill. And along with that, you're about to get hit with a truckload. Who'll do the most damage today? Carmilla, let's say. I don't think MU is identified, but that's why. Ah, damn it.
すべては幻想のうちファントムメイデン
hold off on the healing for right now.
切るね。
Going after Camilla, that's not what I want to see. Does she know she's powered up? Is that why she's going after? We're not gonna last all the way.
こっちだ。
Damn. Oh, well, fine. Here's the thing. This could end up pretty badly because she might. I'm just hoping that. Well, here goes nothing. Because she could use that skill to charge gain, and she probably will. Well, you didn't, so. Take that. I should probably though. Damn it! I should hit her with Noble Phantasm. That's for sure. Use it on the little Jack. Okay, here goes. Stack Noble Phantasm after Noble Phantasm. I could do that. We'll wait until Jack gets her. No, we'll just leave the evade on there. No, we'll leave his on there. Yeah, that should be good.
子よりは違って私たちは炎、雨、成り上がりっぱそして食いしいだえい解体するよあなたには高さが足りません私は炎クワドルチャレード
Take that, Quetzalcoatl. I know I'm overthinking this, so let's get this out of the way. Right, Amy has a set of cards.
黙りなさい。
切るの
さあ、クロノスローズ
そして食いしいだ
無様ね。
やと
Hey, you brought this upon yourself. I'll take it.
よやにサウンドこれだね
You better hope this doesn't kill you, Quetzalcoatl.
行くよ
As for taking her down, I really can't recommend many servants. Thing is though, like, she can probably take, like, again, Jack is the best bet to use if you're using my support. But even little Jack alone can only do so much damage.
そして食いしいだ
you'd have to fight it with at least 2 jacks. And I'll have to stop the video definitely now because we're exceeding a lot of time here. Yeah. I mean, I want to fit in that dialogue, but we won't have enough time because it's going to be close to pushing the hour. So, with that being said, Masters, good luck, and I'll be back momentarily.